All right, what's up guys? I want to introduce to you the best new hunting bino harness on the market. This is the Game Changer. Now Aaron and I put 2+ years of R&D into this thing and we couldn't be more excited for what it is. Now, this is the bino harness bundle. It's got a rangefinder pouch, it's got the bino case, and also has an accessory pouch, and we'll go through it top to bottom. But first, we're going to cover the bino case itself. Now, three most important things in a bino harness system is, number one, no magnets. Number two, 100% full enclosure. And number three, one-handed operation, especially for the bow hunter. Now let's talk about how we did the no magnets. Now this lid, top system, or hood, is whatever you want to call it, is run off a draw cord tension system. And that is right down here. So you can fit this how tight or loose you want it and how much resistance you want it coming up over the top. So that's how we're able to do that with no magnets. Now let's talk about how magnets can kind of screw things up. Magnets can ruin your phone. They aren't conducive to people with pacemakers. They can ruin your compasses, and which in return can also screw up your map. So if you're running, base map, and especially if you're trying to do that range finding tool and run that compass, it's just not a good combination for that. So that kind of covers how we're able to do that with no magnets. Number two, full enclosure. You don't get the pine needles, you don't get the dirt, the debris, and you keep the moisture out. So that's why we believe in a full enclosure bino harness. And then the last thing is one-handed operational, especially if you're bow hunting. You got your bow in your left hand, you're making a stalk, you're trying to glass for tines in the brush. You want to be able to use one hand to kind of operate all this. And I kind of call this stalking mode. This hood, both the rangefinder pouch and the bino harness will sit down like so, and just kind of fit nicely as you're going on a stalk. So that's a little bit about the bino case. Let's talk a little bit more about the bino case. Now, two side pockets, stretch pockets, so you can put, I run an Allen wrench system here, so I can tighten my spotting scope or anything on bow if I need to. Wind indicator here, put that right there. And there's also a pocket in the back, which it'll fit a cell phone. It also fit a phone scope quite nicely too. So I'll show you that here in a second, but let's talk about these front pockets first. Again, stretch pocket, pleated pocket. This is the most functional pocket, again, in the bino harness market. There's a lot of the pockets out there where you can't get anything in there, you can't really reach and grab it. This is a extremely functional pocket here, but like I said, we're the only bino harness out there that has a dual front pocket. So this front pocket is less functional. It'll take a little bit of stretching depending on what you want to put in there, but I put tags in here. I'll slip a mouth call right here, and if I want to jam my release in there, my hand release, I'll do that too. So a lot of different ways you can use this. This front pocket is so tight that you can put tags in there without having to worry about it, and that's where I run my tags. So again, I'll put a couple bullets up here. You can put calls up here. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. Now eventually we will have a holster here. There's two Muley webbing slots where we'll put a holster here that you can run a holster. Now, that's basically the long and the short. Now let's talk about what this will fit. These are Santiam 10x50s. The 12x50 razors will fit in here. The Leica Geovids will fit in here. The Swaro EL ranges will fit in here. This will almost fit almost any regular binocular, with the exception of 15s or 18s. So it's going to fit basically anything you need, and yet it's still that low profile. Now, if you have a smaller binocular, you're going to run a 10x42, the bino harness will come with this platform. So if you don't want these to sit so low down in here, this platform will come with it, and you can take it out and put it in depending on the size of your binocular. So that's the long and short of this. Now let's move on to the rangefinder pouch. So again, no magnets here. Easy on, easy off. Fits a wide array. It'll fit up to the SIG Kilo 8K. It'll even fit the Revic. Comes with a tether here so that you don't drop it. Again, when I'm in stalking mode, it's just here, here, and pretty straightforward there with the rangefinder pouch. Now, the bino harness, 3D raised PVC patch. We didn't cut any costs there. Nice looking. It's not your cheap woven label like you see on others. And we also have a raised PVC here on the rangefinder pouch and also the accessory pouch. So let's talk about the accessory pouch now. Two zippers here. So whatever side you want to run this on, depending if you're left or right-handed, you can either go from the left or you can open it from the right, depending on how you want to do that. Now, probably one of my favorite things about this is the bullet holsters in here, where you can fit bullets up to a 300 PRC that I've tried, and you'll fit there. I'll also put like a tripod adapter here, rings for my phone scope. There's a lot of different ways that you can use this. Now, one of our biggest peeves or frustrations with some of the other bino harnesses or accessory pouches out there was when you take the bino harness off, your accessory pouches go flying. So what we've done here, notice how nothing comes flying. It's because we've instituted these gatekeepers here that go just before the buckle that keeps everything on. Now you can easily remove these. So if you don't want to run the accessory pouch, you can easily remove these on and off depending on what type of hunt you're on, or if you just don't want to run it, easily remove those. So anyway, that's one of my favorite parts about this. Now we can talk about the yoke too. Now we designed and tested this yoke so that it would keep the 1-inch webbing straps away from your neck and wouldn't cut into it. Now you probably ran harnesses before, they cut into it, or you've had harnesses where there's thick padding. You don't need that thick padding anymore with the Game Changer, just because of how well the yoke is distributed, keeps it away from your neck, yet it's still slim in structure. We have these gliders here so that you don't get these excess webbing dangling, so you just pull these sliders up to eliminate that material there. And obviously there's a lot of adjustment here. Now to give you an idea here on this back pocket, it's a stretch material there, so depending on what you want to put back there, there's a lot of different things you can put back there, but you can see I'm just running my iPhone back there. Phone scope fits back there nicely as well. So got this cool Cordura label here on the inside. Probably one of the most important parts of this harness is the SJ buckles. You'll see typical 1-inch just standard buckle that everyone uses. We wanted to use a higher end buckle that was stronger and then also more sleek, slimmer, more trim. Just again, less material, which means you're going to be lighter, yet it's still strong. So wolf gray SJ buckle, wolf gray webbing, wolf gray accents to match this. This is the Ranger green bundle. We're only selling the harness in a bundle currently, but we'll also have a coyote brown. So again, guys, this is the long and short of the Game Changer, the design functionality, what's going on here, the draw core system, no magnets, 100% fully enclosure. It's, in my opinion, the best system out there, hands down, no questions asked. So I wanted to show you this label back here so you can kind of see that. Game Changer, you see that right there? We named this the Game Changer because we feel like this is Game Changer. This is going to enhance your rifle and bow hunting, make you more efficient, and just make you better at your craft. So again, subscribe to this video, check out this Game Changer in the link in the description, pick up one a day. These are shipping daily, and yeah, thanks guys.